I want to welcome you to another episode of the Sister Circle Show, and I am joined today with some special friends. I have my mom, of course, Lois Evans, and we are joined with Miss Devi Titus, who I've known for a really long time. Her and mom, y'all go way back.
Way back in
Way
the
back.
80s, I think.
Yes, we do.
Way back. And then we're also joined by Miss Devi's daughter, Trina
Yes.
Lozano. And I've gotten to know Trina personally. We've gotten a chance to visit with each other a couple times. And we're here because we want to talk about really practical things. And one of the things that I've heard a lot of people ask about is, can you talk about mother-daughter relationships? So, who better to talk about mother-daughter relationships with
Than a mother
and daughter? And so, I wanted to first of all start out by asking you a question. You said that you went to your mom's house to pick her up to come here, and you asked to borrow her jewelry.
Yeah, I wasn't quite ready. So I ran in and I said, "Hey, Mom, can I borrow that really fabulous necklace?" She said, "Of course." So that's why she is so great at letting me borrow her fabulous stuff. So.
Okay, so yes, because my mother has fabulous stuff too, and I've been on my way to church, and it's been everything from jewelry to a slip.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I need help. Can I borrow some shoes?
I know.
Do you ever get sick of us coming into your closet? Because we still come into your closet looking for stuff.
Yeah, you guys just come in now and just look. Perusing what you're going to come back and do when I'm not home. Oh, I don't care. It's your daughter now called me the other day for stockings. Nani, I need some stockings. I'm like, cares? I'm already at church. So it's going down to the generation
Right.
of them calling and looking for stockings. So now I'm going to put stockings in the car, stockings in my office at church.
Okay, just a sidebar. Do you still wear stockings?
Occasionally.
Occasionally.
If I have a black dress, black shoes, it's an evening, then I will wear an off-black stocking. It has to be.
Okay, and do you wear stockings?
Only if she tells me I need to.
I'm trying to think, when's the last time I bought stockings? I grew up wearing them, and then it's just at some point, I think
You
I...
stop doing them.
But you stock your stockings.
I still
You used
stock
to order them by the box.
I still do.
Yeah.
And
You were just like, just give them to me. I mean, that's the thing. You know, the night before church, running to the store to get stockings. So why did you want to do that?
Because when I go for my color, they're always out of it. So when they have it, I just buy it in this little box, you know. But I still wear stockings on Sunday. I'm just old-fashioned.
No, it's not old-fashioned. It's just
feel like
preference.
put in place, you know.
Yeah.
Well, see, I think what happened is there were stockings, and then there were girdles.
Okay.
And then
Uh-oh.
Spanx happened.
Yeah.
Well, it was
Now it's like...
It was the other way around.
Was it?
There
Girdles
were
were
girdles before
The control top.
Control top.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Having this conversation.
My grandma is 94, her mother. She still wears a girdle.
Yes,
I'm serious.
absolutely.
Oh,
Every day.
gosh.
Every
Every
day.
day?
By herself in her own home. Yes.
wow.
Same reason she feels more put together.
And puts on makeup and
That's
jewelry.
it.
I have not arrived.
that is
That's the
really
bottom
sweet.
line. I have not arrived.
Well,
I have not arrived.
that was my mommy, right?
Yes,
My
it
mom was
was.
always put together.
Yeah. Well,
Totally.
even when
Even for
the
a
day that when we knew that she was going to be passing away, we even in the bed we went and put lipstick on her.
Oh,
Yeah.
Because you
yeah.
said she's not going to want people coming in here and seeing her without her
No.
lipstick.
Yes,
You
right.
know? It's a
Trina
thing.
knows, my mother and me, if we get sick, the first thing you do,
That's the code.
the first thing
I'll
you
go
do,
get my
wait a
lipstick.
minute, you're not going to believe this,
Okay.
shave my chin.
Don't
Okay.
you dare
But
let
that's,
You
gotta
know
tell
what
the truth.
happens.
Yeah.
Okay, but can I just say this today? I met a friend of mine.
Oh my gosh.
She's 32.
Oh my.
And we were standing out in front of the church. I just happened to be there for something. And I said, "Girl, what is that under your chin?"
Oh,
And
no.
she was like, "Girl, no, I have to pluck them." And I said,
Pluck 'em.
"You're 32. I have 5 of them. There are 5 of them.
Yeah,
there
and
used to be one. And I used to lay on the edge of the bed and try to plug it. Now there's 5. So is this a thing? Do all women grow? Is this what
Yes.
happens?
I think.
It is
No
a
one
thing.
said this to me.
No.
People don't
do you
talk
grow
about
hair?
We
this.
grow
Like, you
hair
have to
in all
wax it
places.
off.
Wax
Do
it
you grow
off,
hairs?
shave it off,
Yeah.
pluck it out, whatever it
I
takes.
pluck- I
Get rid
Get
of it.
it out.
Why do we not tell each other this?
Well, my grandma.
This is a sister circle. This is real here.
I'm just so many things happen, and I'm like this. And then when I ask my mom, then she'll be like, "Yes," and I'm like, "What?"
Yeah. I don't want to. I don't want to tell you horror stories.
Right? But this has been passed down because her mother, she tells her and me to make sure that we take care of it every day. She takes care of it every day to this day. Seriously, she wears her girdle and she shaves to make sure she's got smooth skin. Yes, she's ready. Yep.
Yeah, and some people,
Before she puts on her makeup.
reality, some people have
Very nice.
more
More than others.
facial hair
Yeah,
than
yeah,
others.
yeah.
And so if
If you
you're on
can't
the
pluck
more
it all, then
side-
shave it. But wax it, just get it off. It's not okay.
One time I was red down here. My husband was like, "Did a bug bite you?" You know, did something. I was like, "No, I was trying to get the hair and I couldn't get to it."
Yeah.
Things happen. Okay, so pantyhose,
Okay,
girdles,
Shaving,
jewelry,
plucking, whatever.
shaving, all the things.
Whatever it
Okay,
takes.
what is the thing? What can you think of that maybe you were surprised that happened to you, personally, physically, emotionally, whatever, that you were surprised that your mother knew? Like, can you think of something
Surprised
that you were like, "What, you know about this?" Like you didn't know
Oh dear.
that your mother
I
had
think-
gone through it, experienced it, shared that experience. Is there anything that you can think of?
I have to think about anything that, I know a lot of things that I did that my mother didn't know. I know that.
Yeah.
But the point is, are you
Question.
sure she
But
didn't
that
know?
she found
Maybe
out
she
about
did.
later.
Okay,
Maybe
okay.
she
I mean, I can
did.
think of things. I have 4 children, but I had my 3rd child, and my dad was preaching, and I felt convicted that I had never told my parents about a situation.
And how
with
old were you
With
now?
a guy. I would have my 3rd child at this point. I was in my 30s,
She's
probably.
married.
And you were like, "I should have told him."
But you know what? I felt convicted, and I was like, okay, remember that one guy? Remember that one night? Yeah, no, I feel bad. I never really told you the truth about that.
Yeah.
And then also that night, I felt convicted, and I told them about a car accident that I had that I never told them about.
Oh, that's it. That's it.
Okay.
That's what it is.
Okay.
Okay, so.
Did you know about the cars?
Well, no, not till you told us. So
Right, right.
But
So-
what we knew was that she didn't park in the same place that night.
So it seemed fishy.
So she parked out on the curb, and she usually would drive and park back in her spot in the driveway. She parked on the curb, and her father went running early that morning.
He was like,
And
"That's not
he
the right
came, no, he came in and said, "Devi and Trina, you'll never guess what happened. Trina, you should never park on the curb in the front. Someone with a yellow car side-swiped your car on the curb."
And I'm like,
And Trina
what?
was
A taxi! A taxi hit my car!
like, "Oh no,
A taxi
Dad,
is cool or
really?" And she ran out to look at it. So it
You
was.
played
So then
into
after
that.
I had 3 kids, I didn't lie
Way
about it like he
after
made it up.
marriage.
Yeah,
No,
way
You were
later.
like, "I'll take your
I
story.
said, Dad,
Your
actually,
story.
what
Yeah.
happened? Y'all take
Yeah.
it, yeah.
I'll take your story."
But what happened was I had there's these big concrete poles that are painted yellow by the gas tank, so that if you cut it too short,
Oh,
you
yes.
won't hit the gas
You hit-
tank.
you hit the-
Right, but it just took out the whole side of my car.
Okay, well here's the thing.
And it was yellow, and so I was like,
Here's the thing.
whoops. But I like, yeah.
She had
So I
already
never
had a
confessed.
car accident with her first car.
Right.
This was the replacement second car that was identical to her first car. We were able to find one just like it because it was such a heartbreak
I struggle with driving
with her first car.
when I was 16.
So, yeah, but we didn't learn until years later after she was married.
3
and
kids.
her now husband at that time was working as a car mechanic. And so she went to see him while he was working, and when she left, she ran into a concrete pole painted yellow.
And he said, I'll fix it for you.
And he said, "I'll fix it," but he couldn't fix it that day.
So I'll
So
fix it
then your
tomorrow.
dad went out running and saw
Yeah,
it.
and he-
And made up the story for me. And I'm
Yeah.
like, there's a God in heaven. Thank you, Jesus. Then I felt convicted years later, so.
Well, I know. I remember, Mommy, you talking about. I think I was talking about how tired I was, young kids, and this, and you told me about the day you sat down because you were so overwhelmed, and you needed to go to the store, and then you had other errands to run, and you
Yes.
needed to pay bills,
I
and you
remember.
just sat down and
Yep.
you said, I don't even have any idea how I'm going to get this all done. And in my view, at the Saturday night before church,
Yeah.
you start cooking.
Yeah.
You come out to church looking like $1,000,000. We get home, you feed 25 people every Sunday.
Yeah.
The food is great every Sunday. You're cooking with an apron in your Sunday clothes. I mean, you just, to me,
We did.
you have it all together.
And heels.
Right? Oh,
So,
yeah.
so
And
when I
heels.
was, yes, and so when I told you
Anyway.
that I was struggling,
Yeah.
to hear that you
Oh,
had
yeah.
struggled during that
Oh,
season,
yeah.
was surprising for me to hear, but it was also life-giving for me to hear because because I was thinking, great, okay, it's not just me. It's not just me. It's not just me.
Yeah, I will never forget that. Because your dad came home, somebody, and he just saw me sitting there. Jonathan was the baby. And I was just finished. But there was still dinner to cook. And I
You're
just
just like,
went to the
"I'm done."
grocery store.
Yeah.
I'll never forget that. Because I think that was the first time in my history as a mommy, just feeling at wit's end.
Yeah.
Thinking, how am I going to do it? And I think right then your dad said, I'm going to get you some help. I said, praise God.
Hey, next time I'll fake it if I can get out.